Ballou Senior High School in Southeast DC is stereotyped with a negative reputation. Principal Branch's uplifting personality motivates students to attend a safe school environment with a successful outcome in life.
If I'm not the principal of Ballou, then this will be my last job as a principal. I've fallen in love with the school. I've fallen in love with the students. I've fallen in love with the families. Ballou's changed greatly since I've been here. When I first came to Ballou, I tell this story all the time. When I first came to Ballou, there was a kid sitting on the floor or outside that main hallway smoking a cigarette, just hanging out. Had no intention of doing anything around instruction because that describes the kind of hopelessness that a lot of young people had when I first came to Ballou.
Yes, I believe that Ballou is safe in comparison to where it has been. I think we've come a long way. We still have a long way to go, but I think it is fairly safe for students and teachers.
Now the students here are well on their way to becoming all the things that they've dreamed they could become. I'm very proud to say that Ballou is on its way to becoming the best high school in the city. When we first got here, we had single-digit test scores. We had 3% and 6% proficiency. So that means, only 3% of our kids were proficient, only 6% of our kids were proficient in reading and math. We've seen those scores go up. It's funny because people often say that we're worse, but looking at statistics, looking at data, there are 4 other schools in the city, 4 other DCPS schools, when I count the charters yet, it's a whole other story. But there are 4 other schools in the city that have more violent incidences and more need for response from the police department than Ballou High School. So we are not what people say we are. We have a history.
I feel it is very safe.
Even though school is safe, nobody can bring guns or knives and all that.
The violence has gone down since I've been here. When I first got here, we had several violent incidences per day. That's not the case now. We've now had, and now this makes me think about starting to tally, but we actually have had weeks, several weeks where we haven't had violent incidences that occur here in Ballou. But we went from a place where we had multiple violent incidences per day when I first got here. I know that I can't go somewhere else and love another school and love another bunch of kids like I love the ones here.